Well, good morning. So we are we're out here doing a fascia repair job. So I figured I'd take this opportunity to show you what it kind of looks like, how we go about doing it, and stuff like that. So, all right. So this particular house had humongous galvanized gutters all the way around. So it's about 200 linear feet worth of gutters work. We're not doing the gutters. We just do the repairs on. We just do all the repair for the fascia. So you can see her. She is actually cleaning it all up, getting it ready for inspection. As she's going around, she's inspecting, seeing if anything's soft. If there's anything soft, then obviously she marks it, and we come back and cut it out and replace it. So, and then when she gets done scraping, and while we're replacing everything, she's going to get paint out and come back through and put a fresh coat of paint all the way around this house. So just the house itself. This does have some flat roof work up on top. I know she's looking forward to that, to get off that ladder. But, but yeah, so she's already cleaned all this up. She's already cleaned this stuff up. So I actually did this inspection while the gutters were still on. So it made it really kind of difficult to see what was going on behind. But I am very, very impressed with the age of this home. I'm very impressed with the age of this home and how sound it is. The wood that they used was a redwood, very expensive wood, and it's still hard. I mean, you hear the little saw going. And the girl I have working the front. So like I said, it is an older home. The old hip gable roof, the hip roof. So there's probably an inch worth of trim up underneath that, and she's having to dig out. So this is one of the bad spots here. So as soon as she gets that demoed out, we're gonna go in and replace. I don't know if I can, yeah. This is where the rod is, right there on the corner. So we're gonna go in, replace that. This is one of the corners that's bad. Like I said, with this side over here, you can't really. Like I said, she has the job of getting it all demoed out. And then they've already cleaned this stuff up. And we've only been here since 9 o'clock. So these two girls, I got here at 9. They showed up at 9 as well. There's that spot there. It's about 2 foot worth of damage. And then, so like I said, there's only been, I don't know how much y'all can see. So that's so far we're good. Like I said, I did the inspection on this with the gutters already on, so it's kind of hard to really see what was going. So far we're down to only having to replace 2 corners. The other corners on the other side look really, really good so far. So the only other ones that we potentially have is right there in the front, right across that awning. But we don't do gutters, but we'll definitely replace the fascia and repaint and that kind of thing. So hopefully we're going to be able to finish this job up today. I have windows coming today. It's supposed to be delivery day. So if it's not today, it's going to be tomorrow. I should be getting a delivery. I got a patio door coming in. I got a window coming in. Just submitted a order for another 10 windows for a patio enclosure. And then 2 doors going on it. So that patio enclosure is going to be awesome. These are the same girls that I'm going to use on them. So it's one of those things that I've tried to hire guys. I've had them and they've never worked out. They think they run the show. They think they know more than everybody else, and they end up getting ran off. So and I deal with this a lot on the whole thing of, you're going to do that with girls? It's what the girls has already done. They've already cleaned it up. They're doing the demo. This is going on, I think, their second week with me. They were a part of the crew that the guy that stole my material. They were a part of that crew. They weren't involved. They weren't around during all that. So they actually gave me the heads up that it was going to happen. So I brought those girls on. To, you're only as good as your leader, and so I gave them a shot on one job, and worked out pretty well. I mean, I was pretty impressed, and I've just slowly watched these girls develop and start becoming leaders and getting themselves in a better situation. So they're really doing well. I have no problem. Working females. I have no problem with certain disabilities. Like I said, one time I had a guy that was deaf, and him and I were doing windows and doors together. So if you're willing to work, I'm willing to give you the work. Like I said, now granted, there's some abilities that they don't have. They're only so strong, they're only so big, but I can make that up when we need to. The big job that y'all saw, if you go through my video, and I talked about the one where we maxed out ladders, the 30-foot ladders. We were on twin 30s, maxed out, doing all that job, and these are the girls that did that job. All the facial jobs that we've done, that we've posted, except for the very, very first one, these girls have been on the team and doing it. So I can't climb ladders. I'm not supposed to climb ladders. So that's the whole point of me having them. Like I said, I'm not supposed to be on ladders due to my medical vertigo and other medical reasons. So I have these girls. So I'm downstairs cut man, and I'm teaching them, leading, guiding, and directing them. So show these girls some love, give them some likes and comments and things like that, and I'll let y'all see again if you're just tuning in. So, but yep, little repair up there. Like I said, and all in that, we just have right now we have 2 corners to do. See how quick she got this done. Y'all remember she was just cutting this out when we came through here. So now you see why I'm impressed. Yeah, you got it cleaned out.
Yeah, it looks nice.
So, and I'm a little worried about these corners, that exterior corner right there. I'm a little worried about that that corner right there on the outside peak. Inside, I think it's mostly just dirt, which is a lot of this is mostly dirt. Like that right underneath that window is just dirt. And then that corner there looks tight, nice and tight. So, all in all, like I said, see why I'm impressed. So y'all saw all that trim was still up there when I walked by the first time, and within a couple minutes she had it all out. So very impressed. And so if your guys, my buddy contractors out there that are having a hard time finding guys, might go down the women route. So these girls are, like I said, they're super. Other than that, guys, like I said, I hope this helps. We do, like I said, we do facial repair. I will come back when we get this done and let y'all see what it all looks like when we get done. Bye.